Welcome to what will be episode 16 of Let's Play Golden Sun, Lost Age. I'm Nai, and this is Nixu.
Hello.
16 episodes. We're definitely going to beat Golden Sun 1. Golden Sun 2 was known to be longer than it, though. Okay, so Nixu's got a walkthrough waiting in the wings for me in case I need it. I don't think I'm going to, but Taopo Swamp is known to be just an absolute pain. There's a couple of reasons for that. The main reason is that for people who remember Golden Sun 1 and remember going through the Mercury Lighthouse, there are, if you remember the Mercury Lighthouse, there was a way you did the water sections. You stood on a specific piece of water, and that, or not water, a specific platform, and that would, why did I just unmute those? And standing on that piece of water would actually allow you to take 3 steps and continue on. Taopo Swamp is similar. On the outside sections... Awesome. On the outside sections of Taopo Swamp, you will actually step on bubbles that lift you up out of the water. And, got a tear stone, fantastic. And those bubbles will lift you up, and then you have a certain amount of time. I think it's time this one, not spaces. You have a certain amount of time to get to the next bubble to keep on moving through. It really is a trial and error thing. So here's the bubbles in question. You just got to make your way over to the next set of bubbles before you sink all the way down. Depends on exactly where you're trying to go. It's another cookie. Yeah, we're just getting all these cookies. It's fantastic. God, why are you listening to that?
What?
What, like I can't hear it? Oh, darn.
What? Yes.
The good thing is, even if you do sink past being able to breathe, you just go back to the last dry land you were on.
So you could hear what I was listening to?
Of course I could hear that bullshit you're listening to. You should be ashamed of yourself for listening to that.
But it's awesome.
At least be nice to me and tell me that it wasn't the, what did I just... Oh. Be nice to me and tell me that it wasn't the remix.
Which remix?
The one you linked me to. The,
Oh, the one that's just a...
Savior of the Dreaming Dead remix.
Oh, no. No. It's, Open Space Jam style.
Oh, God. Okay, so this is the true internal section of Taopo Swamp. It's not as bad as the outside section, but it does require a lot of timing. It's not particularly a hard dungeon in the slightest. By the way, we gained Cyclone back there. This is what Cyclone does. Not much, admittedly, but it does get rid of the grass on the floor. And if you go to certain areas, you'll see the specific pattern on the floor. Using Cyclone there will get you to other areas you wouldn't normally be able to have access to. Hey, look, it's a gym. Man, you'd think I came over here on purpose or something. Now getting that gem is really simple. Oh, crap. And it involves not doing exactly what I just did. Is there anything over here while I'm here? Wolves. It's the dire wolf class. Let's see, anything at all? An enemy, apparently. Ooh, nice. We just hit level 20. Or at least Pierce did. I'm not sure where everybody else is at yet. Ah, man, I thought it was over. And this is how you get the gem. All you gotta do is get yourself onto that platform. Which is actually a lot simpler than it sounds. It's gonna be this one right here. Darn it. Nope, not that one. It's the other one. We just gotta jump across. We're supposed to just be able to jump across. I know what I'm doing, really. Really know what I'm doing. Really. I really, really know. Let me go up here for a second. Is it up here? That's the way out. These trolls. You said they fish in this place? These crazy people.
Well,
And we get another one of the tier stones. So now we have 2 more of those we can use. Get 2 more, hopefully, powerful items. Okay, you know what? I think I'm doing this the wrong way. I think you have to come from this side. Nope. But I was close. I know where to go now. Really? I do. There we go. Okay, let's get this Djinn. Should probably heal Felix, unless he dies in this round. Ah, darn it. That was not good. Spark. Spark actually has a fairly, if I remember correctly, a fairly decent chance of proccing, which is awesome. Ah, darn it, but it ran. I feel bad about that. That was completely my fault, too. Didn't heal when I should have. The good thing is, once we get this Djinn, there's very little else to do in this place. I'm still kind of amazed that the Venus Djinn are faster than all of us.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
Usually you'd expect it to be the Jupiter Djinn is the fastest. This one doesn't seem like it's ready to leave with that. Felled it. Fantastic. Flower is actually a pretty fantastic Djinn for one really specific reason. He heals the entire party.
Which is awesome.
One of those. I don't know why I'm walking back. At this point, we can actually just escape or retreat out of here. We also finally, because we have enough Earth Djinn on Felix, we can now use Revive. Now we will do this pit. Taopo Swamp just feels cool how it's designed. Oh, now I remember Aqua Rock. Okay. There is one, and I can actually remember it now. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is a rather annoying little puzzle. You just have a set amount of time to do everything in. Otherwise, you get blown down to the lower level. The swamp is just deep. There's just tons of areas that you have to explore. This little trick we're going to use later on in the game, too. Helps us get around areas we would not normally be able to get to. Oh, what else is in here? There's some good stuff in the deepest parts of the swamp, but I can't believe what actually is in here. Yes, there is. Glad I saved up an entire episode for this, because
Yeah,
this is a long cave.
a little bit.
Those don't fall over. Ah, we got this trick. And that's just cool, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit.
They just have really cool set pieces in this game. I think if you actually touch these fiery rocks that you will actually get hurt, but I can't remember if it actually deals damage. Let's see here. And I know there was that chest way back there that I have to get still. I mean, the real prize is the Djinni, but... Ooh! She just learned Emu.
Ha!
That's the deepest part of the cave. Or not. Apparently it goes deeper. Let's see what Emu is like. Apparently it is a single target spell.
The money's on it, kicks them in the face.
Well, it body slams them.
Why it doesn't just kick them is beyond me.
Because it's so off balance, because it has such a big, ridiculous body that it has to be able to hold, or use both legs to hold itself up.
But regular emos just kick things.
Emos?
Emos.
I think emo's about right. Hey, look. Something shines over here. Is this what I think it is? No! It's Stardust. Stardust is another forgeable item, so now we have 3 of them for when we get back to town. Let's make sure we keep on using Ether to give Piers some, PP, whatever you want to call it. I like that Ether gives back so much, too. Piers is napping on the job.
Good job, Piers.
Make sure we get some things going on here. Okay, we just have a couple more chests we have to pick up. And we're mostly going to be done with this place. A vial. We're actually starting to get to the time when we can actually start using the advanced classes, too.
Yeah. And once you hit those, interesting things start happening.
Well, we already had the Puro and the Puro, the Tamer. We're gonna get the Witch Doctor in an episode or 2. Which allows us to do just nifty stuff. Down there. Come on, just go away, guys. I don't want to deal with you. Explore just about every room in this area. This particular cave. There's maybe one item in the swamp proper we still have to get, and then we get to leave. guess this is based apparently on footfalls, not on time spent in the water. Actually, that is the end of Taopo Swamp. Fantastic.
Good job.
Got a little bit of everything. Now we just gotta get back to town. Next episode, we're going to be taking some of the ingredients that we just got in there. We're going to get us a few more items. Hopefully give Felix and Piers something to be proud of. Then, I believe next we're going to go back to Gabomba, and we're going to become witch doctors. Could be cool.
It could be.
Next episode's also going to have a little bit of exploration of the Eastern Sea. Should get a couple Djinni in there, too. It's going to be quite filled with action.
Action, adventure, taco meat.
Bromance. Everything.
Perf.
The nice thing is, from this point out, the game kind of progresses at your pace, so we can go wherever we like and go at whatever pace we so choose. Now, I'm not going to take my time or anything, because, well, I'm not going to take my time, but we do have a lot of stuff we want to get, and I'm going to try to make sure that we have as many Djinni as we can before we actually start progressing the story to any true extent. Round the bend, and we are finally back in Yalom. This is where we'll stop. We'll see you guys soon.